20, 30-second delays. I can hear you talking. Not, I don't know about on the stream, but it seems like it's.
Okay.
Stream's up. Yeah, great. I don't have audio of the stream, so if audio is not coming through, I can't tell you. I'll have to read the comments from the viewers.
They haven't called the coin toss yet. And they need other people to read.
I don't know if it's my computer, but you seem to be getting bad frame rate. Probably just my computer, laptop.
Excellent.
Little glitchy. It's loading right now. 1 second. Weird. It's buffering right now for me. Oh, that's Trixie. If it's buffering for her too.
This is Urber.
Oh, that's why. God damn it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, it seems like it's going alright. We're unholy, but page is reloading for me. I don't know why. I definitely need a second monitor. I need more desk space.
Insufficient permissions.
I think so. I think they're doing a scrim, or at least they were.
Gonna plug your stream force. What is it? Underscore force?
eBattlegrounds _ force on the Twitch, or not the
Impressive.
Wake, yeah. Why am I getting such shitty frame rates? It's not the streams, it's my computer. It's never happened before.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yep. For sure. No, you can. It's your stream, so introduce yourself or whatever. Say I'm here.
Impressive.
Yeah, I don't have sound up there because I gotta listen to this, right? So I only have video. And the Twitch chat, if somebody says something.
This Urabura guy needs to change his name, right? I don't see him in here.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Midair.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to the eBattlegrounds Semen versus nLbs match for the night. We have a good lineup for tonight. It should be a pretty evenly matched around. We're about to start the coin toss, pick the maps, and go from there.
Hey guys, my name's Initialize. I'm with Force here. Is this your first stream, Force?
It is. I'm going to be
Nice.
very nervous, and it's probably just going to be a comedy show.
It'll turn alright, don't worry about it.
Well, that's alright.
Did a few casts from the first season, or not really first season, but our sort of trial and error season, I guess, back in late 2015. And so far, it's been so good this season. We've had one game earlier, 2 days ago, I believe. It was DIK versus, I forgot who they've already played.
Passed.
Remember who they played for us?
No, actually, I slipped my mind.
Marginal Talent, that's it. Yeah,
There we
so
go.
Marginal Talent won their matches. Ended up with 38 points, and Hughes, I know, ended up with 20. So, other than the one blowout map or whatever, it turned out to be a pretty good game. Let's see here. The heads was called. I didn't see who called the coin toss. Did you, Force?
Seems like the coin toss was heads, but nobody called it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to call it again.
Oh, okay, they won it.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we got 7 maps for the first 3 weeks. We got Campgrounds, Deep Inside, Eviscerated, Evolution, Intervention, Overkill, and Trinity. So there's some old school maps in there, and some maybe TDM, and some small maps, whatever. We'll see what teams choose here. So it looks like Xema picked Overkill, pretty common map.
Vote passed.
So it looks like we're going to play Overkill, Intervention so far.
Yeah. Intervention, that was definitely a popular one in the first games or whatever. Seems like and that's being chosen again. The second
Yeah,
game
it was
leaked.
it was extremely popular. We had a lot of teams pull that map out of their sock, and some of the lower level teams dominated on it. It was a very interesting map choice throughout the entire first season.
Yeah. Yeah, when they're not used to playing a map or whatever, that you can definitely get an advantage. The weaker teams, at least, it suits their strengths. I believe a lot of players here are pretty strong in their aim, especially on Semen's team. I'm not too familiar with nLbs, but see how it goes. Are you familiar with anybody from nLbs?
A few of them. A Nightmare, I recognize him. Scion, I recognize him. Like, it should be evenly matched up with the team that they have on Semen.
Alrighty.
So it looks like we've dropped our 3 maps.
They dropped Eviscerate It and Trinity, and what was the third one?
Or the third one's coming still.
Drop Evolution. The smallest map in this map pool.
So the last remaining map out of that is...
There's Deep Inside left and Campgrounds, I believe. My guess is it's gonna be Campgrounds. Oh, clearly I was mistaken. Deep Inside was picked the first game. That was a map that seemed to get a lot of bad mouthing or whatever, since it's more considered a TDM map than I guess a CA map. Oh, yeah, looks like the Twitch chat saying vid restart, it's frozen.
Should be back up now.
Oh, and probably when you set a map, sometimes if you're using OBS, it has issues starting again unless you restart the stream.
All right, well, we got our maps picked. It looks like we can get this this match started. Thank you for all the viewers watching, and we'll do our best to shoutcast this for you.
Yeah, we're just waiting on F3s from Nightmare and Scion, and we're good to go. I don't know if anybody had much warm-up before I saw Semen in the server. A couple of them playing, but not sure about nLbs. The spec should leave two.
Give them a few seconds. If they don't start leaving, we'll start kicking them.
Yep.
So some of the top players I can see from the Semen team already. RG Owned is a very talented player. He's got good teamwork.
Yeah, mostly familiar with the Xema out of all of them. And he seems to have the lowest ping on their team. Pings are pretty even amongst both teams, or between 5 and 10 difference. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Both teams did get together and they did both agree on Denver.
Yeah, the only one that really with a high ping would be Chili. He's around 70 or whatever, see how he makes do. But the game's about to start, so who are you streaming then, or following?
Let's start off with RG Owned.
Round begins.
Looks like he's making his way up top with the rest of his team.
One.
Shooting some rockets or whatever, falls to mid. Easy LG on Roswell. Easy to kill, and that was a quick round.
That was a good solid
All
push by
9 seconds.
Semen. It seems that they have their mind made up that they are going to take top no matter what it takes.
Yeah, RG Owens holding top, throwing rails down. Getting a couple. In a row, it's killed.
Nightmare left on top. It's 2 versus 1 right now. Oh, and he falls.
So a quick 2-0.
We're going to start this match off with Roswell.
3, 2, 1.
Seems to be playing the ledge for top, trying to give his team some coverage.
It is
He's
a
got to
dangerous
land
spot.
one of these rockets.
Just gonna take a quick death there. It is a dangerous spot. You can get hit with LG up on the ledge there from somebody from mid. It's a place I typically like to avoid. It's very exposed.
Absolutely. You got to have good teamwork when somebody's playing the ledge. Everybody falls, you got to fall.
1.
Yeah, RGO just threw up a bunch of LG on somebody at that same spot.
Red wins the round.
We got a strong 4-0 start for Semen. It seems the teamwork is just too much right now. They're pushing everybody off top.
3, 2, 1.
I'm assuming you're on follow killer.
I'm on Urboro right now.
LG fight at the bottom there. Gets a kill with 3 health left. There's 2v2. Easy rails for Rothko. And 2 quick rails for the round win. So they finally get their first round win.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
All 8 up top. Rothko taking a bunch of LG. Dies that mid from a rail. Semen. Still throwing rails down, missing a few.
Nightmare is trying to get his rocket jump down to help his teammate up top. And he falls.
Red wins the round.
Again, it's another good showcase of good teamwork from Semen.
Round begins.
A quick 5-1 with
3
3 minutes into the game.
2, 1.
Rothko taking a significant amount of LG damage from Semen. Quick kill for Semen.
Red wins the round.
Yeah, that was a good round for Exema. A lot of free damage there. He was basically full at the end of that round. Sitting at 185.
Round 3, 2.
nLbs is going to have to do something right here.
Where are you following?
Roswell right now.
Okay.
2 rails.
It's good rails from Scion.
Red wins the round. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Julie hitting a direct rocket there. Using that little gargoyle as a little ledge here, gets some easy damage. It was 2v2. Julie's trying to get back up. Gets a kill on Rothko. Misses a rail on Nightmare. Nightmare is low, so is Chili.
Gonna have to fix my
We're under
accuracy
rail
here in a minute.
Round accuracy.
Yeah, plus ACC.
3, 2, 1.
Who are you on right now? Basically,
I'm on
Nightmare.
Chili.
Wins the round.
Okay.
Accuracy.
Yeah, you're CG follow killers, just so I know who you're streaming.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Impressive.
Still hitting some rails. Not putting much effort in, just going for the flick rails.
Impressive.
And they win. Quick 10-1.
It was a quick 10-1 match. Seems Semen just knew the map a lot better, knew the strong points of it, knew how to work as a team on it. nLbs isn't out of it yet, though. They still have 2 matches.
Yep. Pretty much the entire Semen team was hitting over 40% average, and nLbs was in the mid-30s or whatever. So on that map or whatever, you're hitting a lot, then you're do a lot of damage.
now. Vote passed.
Alright, so we're going to our second map, Intervention here.
Second map was picked by nLbs. Let's hope they use this to their advantage. This not being a common CA map, but we have seen it. We have seen it more frequently, actually.
The map basically has two sides. We'll see if they each pick their own side, or they all group up in the same spot, kind of like what they're doing Overkill. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't see any subs happening, so I guess they're going to be playing with their same lineup. Oh, as I say that, see the player disconnects. See who they're going to bring in. Two joins, so we'll see which one actually ends up playing.
2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent.
Them is the team captain, so he's telling telling to get. I don't even know how to say his name. I'm Yuruku. You know, Forrest?
Who's that?
How would you even say his name? I am URQ.
I think it would be Mark. Not sure on that one.
Yeah.
Hooked on phonics did not work for me.
No, that's unfortunate. I guess we're just waiting for their fourth to come in.
That's okay. Nemesis does a good job acting as team captain for these teams. He's got well-known experience in this kind of stuff, and I'm sure he's trying to get himself the best lineup possible.
Yep. All right. Oh, a couple subs actually. Looks like nLbs is staying with the same roster or whatever, so they're hopefully feeling pretty confident on this map. Oh, and as I say that, they got a sub too. I wonder if they're gonna sub in. I don't really mind this map. It's small enough where the action can still happen. It's hard to hide. Tight corridors. Hard to chase in certain areas. Get a lot of rocket spam, but overall I enjoy it.
I enjoy it. I do. This map takes a little bit more experience, a little bit more skill with teamwork. Gotta watch your corners. There's always places for people to hide.
Plus, it's a little different than the typical campgrounds Overkill. Don't see it often, so it's nice to play something different every once in a while. Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
That's okay. We can give them a little bit of time to get ready and get set up. All teams want to have the best advantage possible. I understand that.
Yeah, both have fairly large lineups. I think nLbs has 8 players, so basically it's got 2 full lines. And Semen, I think, is even larger, if I'm not mistaken. They got 12, I think, it looks like. So yeah, fit 3 lineups.
Impressive.
Papa Bailo. We'll see how his replacement is.
Headshot.
Alright, it looks like they got it all sorted out.
Perfect. Yeah, they got the team set. Just waiting for the F3 and then we'll be good to go. Would like to mention any streamers that are listening that if you're in the actual tournament, doing the recordings I just posted on the eBattlegrounds website that we're looking to do possibly a frag video, our top 10 after the league is over. So if you have any frags you want to post, then you can email us at eBattleground, just not plural, just eBattleground@gmail.com, and we'll take a look at that, and we might make a little video after the season's over. Hopefully there'll be a lot of good frags, and see how it turns out.
Looks like I got kicked out of the server.
Yeah, you're flood, eh? You connected back alright, so.
Oh yeah, we're all good here.
Johnny needs to take this insulin shot. Quite a few of them seem to be jokers, so I'm not sure if serious or not, but if he is, then 2 minutes is not a big deal.
Well, it'll work out. Throw F3 when they're ready.
Yep.
Impressive.
Yeah, if people aren't aware, they did see the first stream. The round limits are only 2 minutes. These maps are quite a bit smaller, so typically won't run into that issue that we would if we were playing on Deep Inside or something larger. So Deep Inside is our third map, if I remember correctly, so it may happen there, but we'll see how it turns out. I don't know if you've noticed, Forrest, but on a lot of jump pads, there's a lot of clipping issues I find going up the jump pad. You don't hit anybody, but you hit like the architecture somehow, and you don't make it all the way up. I've noticed on campgrounds, and I just saw Speckin' clan member on Semen, they had that same issue. You have that problem, or what?
I haven't ran into it yet, but I have heard about it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a little annoying when you're trying to possibly get away or puts you in a vulnerable position when you're stuck on a jump pad for no real reason. So either it's just Nightmare and I'll just call him Q. It's easier to say. They just have to have free and get this match going. So it is a pretty busy night for us. On Monday there was only one game, but tonight it looks like there's three. If I'm not mistaken, eBattlegrounds Trixie is casting a game later this evening.
Yeah, it seems like all the teams and all the team captains are getting the jitters out of the way, and they're starting to schedule everything out.
Yep, perfect.
Round begins.
So here we start, and who are you expecting?
I'm starting with Scion.
Alright. some rails down.
Oh, he's going to take some shots in the back from his team.
Seems like Q was hiding in a little corner there, and he's got a lot of free damage. And there you go. 500 damage and 2 kills. Look like a good spot for Q.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Looks like he's holding up in the same spot there, and some position to Roswell. Oh, loses it. Taking a lot of damage from Telly. That's his team a little bit. We can do anything. Nope. Takes LG from Nightmare. Dies quickly. Look at 2v1.
They're definitely going to need to work together in this situation.
Blue wins the round.
Just like that. It's a good job.
Yep.
So it seems this map is starting off a little bit more even with a one-on-one start.
3, 2.
Seems both teams are fighting for one area.
Yeah. Positions have definitely changed, though. It's like Semen backed off.
Nightmare's got to be careful here not to get separated from his team.
2 rails. Impressive.
Exactly what happened. A lot of close range rails going on here. When you're missing them, then you're leaving your team out to dry.
Red wins the round.
Seemed to work for them, though.
It's a good push by Eczema. He stayed strong with his team. He didn't back off.
Round
He didn't necessarily rush in either.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
He lands a
Deep
good
rails.
solid wear.
Good dodge there. It looked like 3 or 4 rockets came to the door at the same time. Didn't get hit by any.
Seems like he's going to come up from behind, see if he can catch him with a flank. Ooh, and he catches a straggler falling down.
Gets a rail on him.
He's got some solid rockets for coverage.
Impressive.
Getting stuck in a corner there.
nLbs, 2 versus 1 again.
Basically down to Q.
3
who's
versus
only taking
1.
1 rail. 1. You got Papa down to 1 health. Roswell has 59. Available, of course, so now Q definitely knows he's low, so. Surprised he's railing him. Surprised he's not going for like a shotgun finish.
Red wins the round.
But it still works out for him, so.
It's a good finish. We're going to stay on Mark here.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
He's going to push back and throw some cover fire.
Trying to go for the rails, but it doesn't seem to be hitting them. Looked like someone on Semen just took an air grenade there. Oh, that's a weird spot. Never seen that before.
Yeah, it seemed he got stuck up in the ceiling for a minute there.
Yeah.
nLbs really needs to work together here.
Blue wins.
It's a good job.
2
Yeah,
frags in
Roswell
2
had
seconds.
easy damage, but
Excellent.
focused on the other direction and got 2 quick kills.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Running away with some rocket jumps, been taking a lot of LG from RG own. Oh, it's a 2v1. Roswell will go down.
He did drop some good LG. I don't think it was enough damage to help his team.
Red wins the round.
So 4-2.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Staying with RG owned here. He's waiting for somebody to drop. He goes up looking for the kill.
Oh, looks like Nightmare's got himself cornered in the YA room.
Wins the round.
It's definitely a bad
Accuracy.
spot to be.
Yeah.
Just seems like to me, Semen's rushing in, getting the first kill. After they get that first kill, they're just making West of the rest of the team. nLbs has got to stick together. They need to try to find more doubles.
It's 3-2 for Semen. Now 3-1. He moves in. Nightmare's running. Red.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Very chatty crowd
1.
tonight, it looks like. He hits the rail while he backs away. Another nice rail too. Nice rails on Roz.
He's got some good shots. Oh, definitely some good shots coming from Zima.
Basically down to 3-1. Nightmare again. The rail on RG and takes one from Q. 7-2, so they definitely a
round begins
hard
in 3,
hard time to come back with this 5-point deficit. So we'll see they change the strategy at all or not.
Doesn't look like it. Seeing as how this is their map choice, you would think there would be some different ways to go at it.
Yeah.
Blue.
They are staying strong. They are.
Yeah. So 7-3.
Round begins.
And keep that momentum going. They won 1. Do 5 more.
Definitely. They need to be looking for more opportunities to get a 2 versus 1.
Blue wins the round.
Good job.
Accuracy.
Great teamwork that time.
You on Roswell?
I'm on Nightmare now.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
So they're pretty tight at the beginning of the round, but they split up pretty quick. Nightmare was still full, now he's taking LT from Q.
Red wins the round.
It looked like they had that round working in their favor at the beginning, and then one died and the rest split up.
Round begins in
Semen
3,
taking full advantage of that.
1.
Q with 2 directs.
Impressive.
Scion. Hitting a lot of rails. It's 1-1.
RG
Nightmare is
Owen,
Red wins the round.
and he lays the final rocket.
Alright, so this is match point for Semen if they can get the win here.
Round begins in 3,
9-4.
2, 1.
We're gonna follow Roswell here.
All by himself at the top there, but I see some rails flying by him. Dive in 3v1. So Kazima is chasing in and the win.
Turn 10 versus 4. It just seems like to me Semen had better dominance with damage. They rushed in. They took their kills when they had them. They didn't split up. They didn't run.
Yeah, nLbs definitely improved from their first match where they only won 1 round, but now they got 4, so we'll see how they do on the third. It's not best of 3. It is, they're playing 3 matches regardless, because they're playing for points, so the points do matter. So I see somebody else from Semen joined in, so there might be a couple more subs now.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to rotate your players whenever you can. Make sure everybody gets the experience.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, again, competitive play could pay off in the future when if they make the playoffs.
Seems like both teams making some changes again.
Yeah.
To the rails. Impressive.
Yeah, Nemesis hasn't played yet, so we'll see if he joins in.
I wonder where nLbs is going.
Do they not
Here we
realize
go,
it's
they're
not?
coming back.
Okay.
I want to thank our mod for this match, Wally. He's been pretty quiet.
What up?
How are you enjoying this match so far? Enjoying it or good? Bad? Ugly?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to watch different takes on strategies and stuff like that.
Yeah, this was Semen's pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, this is Semen's final pick.
I definitely wasn't expecting it from them, but obviously a few of them must like it. They wouldn't choose it otherwise.
Looks like we got the team set.
Yeah, everybody's left the server except ones that are supposed to be here. Just waiting for the F3s then.
nLbs gonna switch out for One Happy and SN Pete. See if these guys can make a difference for him. Every round does count in this league. You will get points for every round. It is important to stay in it all the way to the end. Always fight to the end. Never know what points can end up be in week 8 or week 10.
Yep.
To the rails. Impressive. 2 frags in 2 seconds.
Yeah, this is a Group A matchup, so that means there's no buys. There's in Group B we only have 11 teams, so there's buys. So there's some teams that take a break. Actually, all teams in Group B will take a break in one of the weeks. Didn't affect anybody really too much, but
Sometimes it's a good thing. It's a good thing to take a breath, get your team reorganized, and work on some strategies.
all right, a couple people are F3. Yeah, it looks like generally everybody pings the same. They've done a lot of subs, but everybody's kind of sitting around the 50 ping average.
Impressive. Impressive.
Are you familiar with the location of any of these players? Are they mostly West Coast, East, Central?
Actually, I'm not familiar with these guys. I know you pretty much see Semen everywhere.
Yeah.
Impressive.
It's very exciting to see all these teams get together for this league. I'm glad it really turned out the way it did. It looks like everything's working out. We got some real talented players in each team also.
Yeah, there were some strong players I wasn't expecting to join, but they all got together, created a team, and like Rafa's on team, you will be playing, I'm assuming.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure he can't miss out.
There is definitely some excitement for this league, it seems like. So
It's a good thing. That's what we're looking for. We're trying to grow the community. We're trying to bring the community back together. CA, believe it or not, is not that active of a mod. A lot of duelers, a lot of capture the flaggers don't even take the time to play CA.
Yep.
Which is understandable. Top players and top mods will play that top mod.
Impressive.
And a few people still seem to be warming up here. Oh. A few more people and then get this match going. Yeah, there wasn't really many North American events for Quake. It's mostly like the 125 FPS. It's mostly in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's nice to get some online tournaments here for North America. There is also a freeze tournament starting with another group of people in eBattlegrounds. I believe it starts next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely. And you can check the website to get all the information for that. We will be looking into hosting different mods for different tournaments and leagues in the future. So we may see some capture flag, we may see some insta-gib, some TDM, you never know.
Yeah.
So
Possibly duel. Yeah.
So it seems like we're starting here. I'm going to start off with nLbs with Nightmare again.
Alrighty.
Seems like they left the quad room pretty open. Usually on this map, that's a dominated area. Looks like nLbs going to back off a little bit. Nightmare landing a good direct.
Yeah. Very nice dodge there by him.
It's a good solid rail, but nothing he can do with 2 versus 1.
Yeah. He was all by himself at the beginning of the round there, so his teammates must have taken a lot of damage.
Round begins in
So we're going to start this round off with MRZ.
1. Fight.
Seems like he's sneaking up. See if he can cut a flank. Ooh, and he gets pushed back.
Didn't take any damage though, so it's not too bad. Oh, I say that takes a direct rocket.
Falls down in the water, but gets back up. Lays a good LG. Ooh, and he sneaks out of there. Sneaks out of there with 9 health left.
So it's 4v1, basically onto Nightmare again. He's sitting on 126 health. Hits a rail on Q.
Red wins the round.
And he's taken out.
Yep.
So, I would see nLbs grouping together this map and just trying to dogfight it out as much as they can.
1. Fight.
But it seems like they're splitting up.
Yeah, it's 2v2 at the bottom there. MRZ's put on a lot of damage and taking none himself.
Red wins the
MRZ moving in with the slick moves. I'm going to switch over to nLbs one happy Monday.
round begins in 3, 2.
Seems coming up in the quad.
Fight.
Some of his teammates. He's going to throw some help out. Lays a solid LG out.
Accuracy.
You had some nice rockets there.
Accuracy.
I'm going to start this one off at nLbs SN
Round
Pete.
begins in 3, 2, 1.
He's got him some help in quad.
Turn the accuracies on when you get a chance.
Sorry about that. Got to remember to do that.
He was sitting on 13 health there. It's down to Nightmare again. He was sitting on 55.
Exima going to wait to see if he can catch the gauntlet kill. He's going to back off, see if he can find him.
Nightmare's in the basement there, running towards red armor.
Showing off some plasma skills. Nightmare going to try to take a shot at him. Trying to be very sneaky, but then he's throwing some spam rockets. See if he can catch somebody. And he's taken out.
Yep. So it's not looking too good for nLbs. Down 5-0 here.
I'm gonna start this one off like Zima.
Begins in 3, 2, 1.
Looks like nightmare was by himself, 3v1. Guys quickly.
Zima charges in for the kill.
Red wins the round. Accuracy.
So we got a 6-0 map. Seems nLbs is slacking a little bit.
Begins in
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah, they picked a different position. They're all at red armor now. Zima has to back away.
Impressive.
Get some more plasma climbing. Comes upside. Nice easy kill on Roz. And excellent with a rail on One Happy Monday.
Red wins the round.
Nightmare definitely is the last one on the team. Seems to be always the last one alive. I don't know why that's the case. If they're trying to protect him, if he's their best player. Or...
1. Fight.
Following Ubera here. Seems he's just looking for somebody. Finds One Happy Day, kills him with a shotgun. 2 versus 3. 2 versus 1.
Roswell is 86 health, so it's nice to be not railable at the end of the match. But he does take a lot of LG damage there, sitting on 14. Misses the rail. Roswell has a lot of work ahead of him. Q is basically 200, 100, and MRC is 48 health.
Accuracy.
So yeah, couldn't pull it off, so it's 8-0 now.
Round begins in 3, 2,
Who are you on?
1. Fight.
I'm on it, Mark.
Okay. All by himself.
Trying to see if anybody wants to sneak out from the back.
Could have been a double rail there, hard to tell.
Seems he's gonna try to flank, see if he can come up from back. Seems to take some shots, but he's still got plenty of health. Does a real good job coming around the other side for the kill.
That's 2v2 now.
Impressive.
The 1v1. Both available. You sitting on 70 health and Nightmare sitting on 27.
This ought to be a good test for Nightmare right here. If he can get this kill and at least put a point on the board for him, it would be a good thing.
Second time limit just came up.
Seems Semen's going to go for the automatic win for the health. To be honest, it would be the smart thing to do if he's really that worried. Timer's clocking down to 10 seconds. Looks like this one will go to Semen. 3, 2, 1.
Red wins the round. Accuracy.
Yes, couldn't find him. So it's map point.
Round.
We'll start this one off with SN Pete.
2.
See if he can bring anything to the table. Starts off with a good rail. Misses a rocket jump to get up there and help his team.
Lots of LG. Takes a lot of LG in return.
Going to Roswell. Oh, I'm off of him. Back on Mark.
And that was a quick 10-0. Good games. Semen into nLbs. And Semen definitely was a stronger team tonight. It's unfortunate. I don't know if nLbs is a new team, just didn't have the teamwork, or they're just outgunned in this game.
It was definitely a one-sided match here. We expected nLbs to work together as a team a little bit better, but I guess they learned their lesson, and they're definitely not out of it. They can still stack up the points to stay in the league.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Just definitely don't count them out. They still have other teams to play, and this is a very challenging league, but there is other options and ways to score points and to keep yourself in the league for the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. It is 12 weeks long, so I mean, if they got another 11 more games, 10 more games, I guess. Now that they just finished this one, yeah, there's plenty of time to get points, so I wouldn't be too concerned.
It's definitely a good match. We want to thank everybody for showing up, all the players. It's very good to stream.
Yeah, I would like to mention that the eBattlegrounds Trixie, I believe, is just about to start streaming the RF versus WW. So if you guys switch over to there, you'll be able to watch that match then.
Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I guess we'll see you over there.
Yep, good games.